doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just
YouTube, you being phony. Phony, YouTube.
But it's atmosphere, I'm satelliting. Mistakes I made just felt like I was sacrificing. You live in hell and that is why they act so violent. Ain't talking about this earth, but I'm an astropilot, yeah. Girl, you the one get me turned on. The lights about to go off like it just turned on. The two sides of my mind, I'm trying to merge y'all. The way we been doing things is a well-deserved fall. Damn, but who gon' pick us back up? Yeah, 144,000 niggas, you trippin' bitches, that's us. Yeah, but I've been living that rough. Yeah, trying to help a few lost souls. What is going on today? Yeah, no one else but God knows. Yeah, and you can't even ask them. God not even a he, and you can't play the odds till it's even complete. So when I got lost, how can I be in a dream? Yeah, I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just always end up doing the wrong thing. And you be searching, you really supposed to make love. You be searching, you really supposed to make love. And you be hurting, you really supposed to make hate. You be hurting, you really supposed to make hate. Okay. I'm about to do a few magic tricks, hoping you are amazed. Let's buy us a house and play high and go get it, do you wanna play? Yeah. DoelowDaPilotman, I am the one that just flew on a plane. And a whole nother existence that don't usually rain, yeah. When me and you together doing mistakes, it don't feel so bad, but we steady losing our grace, yeah. We came down to earth and really start fucking up. Searching for everything in life until we realize it's in front of us, yeah. I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just I thought I was doing the right thing. They thought that I only was just always end up doing the wrong thing.
I'll make sure I see any more stupid comments. I'm out of here. You know what? Y'all be talking about nothing online anyway. Nothing.
It's the Pilotman.
I'm putting out books, and the class is gonna be on Patreon that go in depth of the book. Live streams like this and things of that nature, I come kick my 1-2 and just break things down. Yeah, the title did have something. My spirit gotta let me know something first. We got real life school.
Flights. I'm about to go and get some trees, you know. Then go and get a fifth, yeah. So roll with a G, you know. You know that this is it for sure. We got a lot of chill, you know. If you wanna ride for real, and the best thing to do is tell the truth. There's certain shit that I can feel, like if you being misleading, you know, being misleading, be on that E shit, you know. Leave me with Adam's apple. These feelings I have to battle. You know, but I don't even think y'all want you. Now she had late nights with you, late nights with me. Now she had late nights with you, and late nights with me. But you can deal with her in the morning. Yeah, yeah. Now she had late nights with you, and late nights with me. Now she had late nights with you, and late nights with me. But you can deal with her in the morning. Yeah, now this is it, you know, this is it, this is it, you know, this is it, girl, for sure. Now baby, you should know that this is it, yeah, now this is it, you know, this is it, now this is it, you know, this is it, girl, for sure. Now baby, you should know that this is it. Yeah, I remember you from a long time ago, yeah, I had a crush. We both did it back in high school, told me to pull it up before I had a bus. Ever since then, I had my mind, just thought of less man, I thought I was in love, the passing of the time. Next time I seen you, I had to make you mine, but once I got to know you, you know, and once you got to know me, it felt like I didn't know you, you know, cause I know you didn't know me, some of that I thought I wanted, you know, I should've just passed on, one thing's for sure, you know, be careful what you ask for. Late nights with you, late nights with me.
No, dreaming. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where'd it go? Alright, now look, check this out. So when we talk about mind metaphysics, well, this is first and foremost, like I said, when I'm breaking down the curriculum, it's going to be broke down in, you know, spreadsheet fashion. But for the most part, it's going to have the books, just like college curriculums, for you to understand what you substantiate in your mind on. Then we're going to have the classes. And the classes going to go straight to, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Airway part 4. Got some secrets. Yeah. Flex. Yeah. Italy. I got them lost in the chemistry. Yeah. Misery. Cause you niggas lost in the energy. Best believe I got a lot of artillery. Eliminate gun code off at the bottle. Buy me an enemy. Hope you got lots of agility. And trust that it's not gullibility. I'm a yeah when it comes to the jet. Girl, I'm not going front. Yeah. Best believe I wanna play from the back. From this world, baby girl, to the blind me, need a couple of maps. Never gave a fuck about the law, you ain't gotta tell me where the government at. Yeah, you took all data right now, what you had after it's all said and done. Still don't give a fuck about your raps. Yeah, I ain't never give a fuck about a Zeus. I'ma make it do what it do, and I still haven't found another that match. Yeah, where the lightning and thunder be at. Alright now, after I fuck a girl, she gon' take a wonderful nap. Yeah. That's right. Who gives a fuck what the man say? And some new spirits in town, motherfucker, this is new airway. For sure. I'ma tell you right now, I don't give a fuck about no bitches. I'ma tell you right now, they just want someone's attention. I'ma tell you right now, I don't put no trust in no nigga. I'ma tell you right now, that'll be the one to come kill you. Baby, I'm one in a million, like a Leah song, got me feeling off. We is high, no need to deify. Where I been, I was seeing God. Yeah. And tell me why you keep being lost. You ran right into a dead end. Street that's gone from gentrification. Gotta be the dumbest motherfucker alive. Where the fuck you get information? Shadow government got you working so hard you would never get a vacation. Never gave a flying fuck about your little ego and your forced intimidation. Bruce Lee told you into the dragon. Flight boss told you into the spaceship. Yeah, flights. I'm telling your ass we not equal. The baby come blast the hot P-ho. Now a nigga is burning without sex hemorrhoids. Gon' be in your ass incognito. Be a big me bitch, but not me, no. I had to shoot at plenty up in New Jack City. No matter who that would be, not he, no. Fight pause, motherfucker. Yeah. Fight pause, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck where you lay at.
Zach. Yay. Trying to see if I want to formulate and dive, find out where to dive in. Because I'll be looking at it and I don't even take it online serious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know why a bunch of robots on here. If you're a female, you can hit me up personally, you get a dick in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? If you're a dude, something wrong with you in your brain, your pineal gland. You damn sure ain't got nothing to teach. I said, really? And then I just jumped online right now anyway, because I know this part was nobody online. Ain't nobody got nothing to teach. Online is a joke. So AI don't even work. You know what I'm saying? They just now releasing all the Sorrel. Look, take Sorrel 2 and do that for video game consoles. It's already phony once you try to use it for just real stuff and manipulation. It's phony. It's phony. Take that, do it with video games. If Grand Theft Auto look like Sorrel and you can move around, WWE games, you can move around, you good to go. Online narratives, news channels and stuff, no. You didn't revert, counterproductive, destroyed your own business already. It is about the intent. It ain't what we do, it's how we do it. Sorrel, they already got Sorrel 3 and Sorrel 4 and stuff like that. They've been online since about 5-7 years ago. I'm saying real stuff. So it's a joke. Online is a joke. You know what I'm saying? AI is a joke. It's all phony. And I don't want to hear no Europeans excuse to do some degenerate stuff. Anytime I hear somebody talk about robot and they got a life of his own, first point to me to the specific robot. Which one? We talk about machines and computer and Google and stuff like that? Or is we talking about a person running around and stuff like that? Let's talk, which one we talking about first? Then if we're going to talk about something having his own mind, the programmed it like that. What kind of mind it got? Degenerate, sex doll, killing people, shooting up churches and young kids' schools. We know who programmed it. Ain't no robot did nothing of this. So I don't want to hear all that. I don't know. The end. It's over for all that. I don't want to hear all that stuff. When we hear online, or at least it's phony. Use that for game consoles. That'd be code of Grand Theft Autos like that. Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Or WWE or something like that. I might like video games again. Might not. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, y'all update video gaming consoles. Y'all don't update getting online, destroying anything that could come after it because no one cares about it. You know what I'm saying? Once we got, somebody who got a retarded, degenerate brain behind something, we don't even care about what they use. I mean, we don't care if it got $1 million put behind it or nothing like that. It's going to go broke. It ain't fun being a pervert and using that as an excuse to do some degenerate stuff. Because that's all it is. Somebody said back like, you might be a dude. You kind of gay. If that's your job, you gay. Because you said somewhere like, I imagine a dude like this. You want to make AI dudes with shirts off and stuff. Oh, come on, dude. Y'all, that's a bitch job. You know what I'm saying? Like, real stuff. No, it better not be no dudes that work at Sorrel. Because every time I see some dude images, you a pervert. I don't care. Any dude on the list that work at Sorrel Manufacturing Deep State AI, if you a dude, you a pervert. I don't care. I never had no job said about, I want to make a credible Hulk muscle man. Well, that's phony, dude. That's phony. You ain't about to make me think that's intelligent. No, you ain't about to make me think that's dope. That's cold. Mommy, look, I got a new job. That's phony. You somewhere a pervert. I'm gonna make this person with a size 11 inch dick, because you ain't got it. You phony. Phony. This is phony. This is a joke. These guys up here joke. A lot of joke. I said we got people who really investing themselves into retardation, stuff that ain't gonna really go nowhere. It's gonna go like and one. Robot matrix energy about to be like and one. You know, so y'all like it was here for a second and it was gone. They thought it was about to be the new NBA. So you see what happened to Hot Sauce. You see what happened to Skip to My Lou. Career ain't last that long. So it was the white professor. Their career ain't last that long in NBA. That's like technology right now. AI and stuff. They ain't go nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? They did too much degenerate stuff with it first. So they got phony. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Real stuff. Like it got phony. You gotta really think about it because like it's man, you're supposed to use that for video gaming consoles and stuff like that. You can't use it on like online and stuff like that. It get phony after that. Then you got dudes imagining pervert energy and stuff like that, man. So if you a dude behind this stuff, you pervert. If you making dudes or chicks, you a pervert. Like y'all say, you should have had that in real life. Well, it ain't even interesting unless that can happen in real life. You know what I'm saying? Anything can tell you. Even any AI site I've done on me, it had to back away real quick because it know I was trying to put some dick right in somebody's mouth real fast. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't even realistic, you ain't even got no real tonsils and stuff like that, your career automatically over. I mean, before anything. Before scamming online, like it's like over fuck or anything. You can't get no dick in your mouth. It's over. I'll tell you that right now. It's over. Anything it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't the goal to get a dick in your mouth, you know, she about to chalk it up too. You know what I'm saying? That's probably dudes behind these. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Y'all some fruit. Y'all got some fruit. We ain't about to use our tax dollars for that. This shit phony as hell. Don't sit around and do no stuff like that. Do more productive stuff. No, I'm saying do some way more productive stuff and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talk about I get online, talk about all this crazy stuff, man. It's only a small pocket of people talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to get off live for a second because people just be talking crazy in their own worlds. They be in their own worlds, talk about robots and AI gonna have a mind of its own. How? You're gonna have to explain that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to explain that. You know what I'm saying? Everything just be weird out here and stuff like that. You got a bunch of weirdos online, but yeah, y'all have fun, man. Like, but online is over. Y'all gotta know that too. It's phony. It's just here to like, you know what I'm saying? Present yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is talking about some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? I already know y'all talking about some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's some talk power warrior shit. You know, I was on talk power warrior shit. I was gonna get into something deep, but I thought about it. I'm gonna leave that for the curriculum, for the serious people. There ain't no point in getting online taking this serious and stuff like that because everybody on here, I hope this ain't what they take. Everybody got some type of depressed life, so ain't nobody got no talent. Nobody got no talent. So they talent about to teach you how to be a pervert. Teach you AI. Hey, this the new stuff, AI. Man, it ain't about AI, the technology. What is you actually doing? Is you fixing a car and lifting some weights and exercising, or is you sitting around fantasizing what you want something to be? No, I said that's what's actually going on before you like type anything and be like, look, and it's supposed to be in a video game. If it ain't no video game, it's like something you try to manipulate people. First, you gotta realize you a pervert. You Pee Wee Herman. You know what I'm saying? That you trying to create another man with a dick size you ain't got. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make images with men with their shirt off and stuff like that. Then first, you gotta think about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got no family around you. You got nobody around you until you get a better job. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. You gotta think about that. Then you gotta think, all right, this for a female. I can get it if it's a female. You know what I'm saying? Because you part of her husband. Of course she gonna imagine stuff like that. You gonna have to give her credit a little bit. We gonna have to give females grace and shit like this. Of course you play video games and your dick small all day. So we're gonna have to give you grace and stuff like that. Things. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give the woman grace. We gotta get the females grace of this day job and stuff. We gotta make sure they don't get too lost though, because they're around too many retards and stuff that we don't know where that's going. We don't know where that's going. Because you got people online right now trying to teach this ridiculousness. Saying you can tell somebody just talking too. They start talking crazy about people they don't even know, man. You don't know none of these people. Be quiet. Don't talk about nobody's plans and what you think. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all got 2,000-year-old arguments about God and stuff like that. Y'all ought to get online and start talking about what other people thinking, politicians thinking and stuff. You don't know these people. Trust me, if you got a little bit of money in your pocket, you'll probably shut up or something like that. Go somewhere and sit your ass down. You up here trying to scam. I say these people be up here trying to scam and stuff. I don't want to hear y'all scam property quality and shit. All y'all gonna manifest my feet hurt energy. You know what I'm saying? Real estate ain't gonna fit into that. You know what I'm that. I might be thinking about y'all, man. For real. Everybody be in life getting it. People be in life getting it. I say y'all online crying about something and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to get online and tell your problems and take things serious and stuff like that. Man, everybody got problems like an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got problems and stuff like that. So you need everybody got tonsils and stuff like that, except AI. So So if you're an AI female right now, you ain't got tonsils in real life. So I'm saying, so you ain't grow up having to worry about you eating all the ice cream you want. You know what I'm saying? If your parents had to take you to get your tonsils took out and stuff, you have tonsillitis. So yeah, you ain't really got these issues and stuff like that. So you ain't about to manifest them issues. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because everything got a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? The gift is she might look like one that's supposed to be a video game. The curse is she ain't gonna get no money like one. You ain't gonna get no dick in your mouth like what? I'm saying, bro, you gonna have to keep things 100 for a second, like, cause I don't know where y'all be getting lost in and stuff like that. Y'all be getting super lost. Y'all be making it seem like everybody about to be in some trance, like people ain't got to like take a shit or piss or whatever the case may be, or go out in real life, or go do something to pay for these damn bills. You know what I'm saying? And how AI? What AI about to eat off a whole bunch of broke ass people? Like, you have to explain this shit to me. So AI about to eat off broke ass people. Like, AI ain't gonna work if can't nobody pay for the cable bill. And you can't even pay for the plug-in cable Wi-Fi bill. You know what I'm saying? You know, for that. You can't pay for the cable bill. You know what I'm saying? AI gonna be running around, he charged up and shit. You know what I'm saying? AI gonna be running around homeless, like a stray cat or something like that. Ain't gonna have no home. Anybody homeless and shit like that ain't gonna have no home, no Wi-Fi to plug up and shit. What world AI about to take over? If everybody broke, and can't nobody pay for it and shit like that, you gonna make a whole $1 million robot. It ain't gonna be in nobody's household. Nobody can afford it. No, I said about 5 people that can afford it. Some celebrities that they all end up disappearing and dying and shit to make somebody else realize shit. Everybody don't shit. That's a waste of time. I'm saying, put that Sorrow 2 in goddamn Xbox 380 or something like that, or PlayStation 16. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bullshitting on the money right now. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all crashing out. Why y'all crashing out? I don't like to look at what people be actually doing. I like to look at what's actually happening. What people be doing, people just be thinking they making money. You know what actually happening is people be crashing out. Y'all crashing out. Hold on, y'all gotta use the restroom. Y'all crashing out. Y'all could have made $1 million off video games already. Already. See, y'all haters. Y'all hate me too much, but y'all don't really got common sense. I think it's too many colleges and something like that. See, if it was up to me, I could think better. Y'all don't think right. Just think about all the backlash y'all getting from Tupac right now. You wouldn't get that backlash if I was in these offices, and I would be like, no, don't do that right now. It's a lot of people, family member gonna be bitching, want money or something like that. Let's make a video game or something like that, or an app where it's a new video game. You could use the PlayStation or Xbox controller or something like that and use Tupac for that. I guarantee it wouldn't have been the same backlash. It'd have been like, oh, we could create the first created character on the new Grand Theft Auto is Tupac. And if y'all would have spent more time out of perverted energy and used the perverted energy for creativity, because Grand Theft Auto is perverted also, Sorrow 2 could have been used for gaming consoles. And then for the most part, whatever gaming console had that new Sorrow AI software first would have blew all the other shit out the water and shit like that. Just so happened if Nintendo would have dropped the bag on that new AI. Like, y'all would have been in that market first. Like, hey, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, we got this new AI stuff that we get ready to do or whatever, that it'll make the wrestlers look really real when you wrestle backstage and stuff. It'll make the boxers, and look, we're bringing all the dead boxers back. Kobe Bryant back. People can't wait to play Kobe Bryant. Look like it's real. And the campaign mode gonna have all these cold interviews that mimic the real life interviews and shit like that. Look, billions of dollars instead of millions of opposing mother people and saying this is stupid, this retarded. Why is y'all using AI for this and all the disgruntled energy? It could have been a bag first. Could have been a big old bag first. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of games and bags first before y'all want to be degenerates and perverts first for other purposes that it was used first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no sense. Y'all retarded. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hate to get online and like give game to people that, man, y'all in positions of, y'all be hating on me and y'all getting money for no reason. Why is y'all getting money to crash out? See, that's why I'm coming out with my college courses and stuff, and then people I trust, if you're a stranger and you're not native, you could come locally. You know what I'm saying, but other than that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how who be behind these boards coming up with ideas about should have went ahead and released Sorrel 6. Y'all already Sorrel 6 and 7 and 9 and just told people, look, these was the ones that was released in 2012. Then Sorrel, you know what I'm saying, Sorrel 5 was released in 2000. You know what I'm saying? I could have just did that and stuff. Everybody would have been like, oh, okay, I kind of figured that out. Oh, I kind of seen that, and then people wouldn't have cared about it. Now y'all gotta worry about it. Is it gonna get too much backlash or not? You could have got $1 billion, but you want to take the side of backlash. You want to say, let's manipulate people. Hey, they might like it, and let's have Tupac get everybody confused. In I'm white, I'm black. I don't like Tupac supposed to be the new AI teacher or something like that. So y'all chose the road of backlash instead of billions of dollars. So y'all don't even care about money like that. Y'all only care about how people think. That's what y'all lost in. So I see how this game go. Y'all want to act like it's about money, but there's too many descendants right now. Yeah, but they want to think what they doing is creative, and it ain't. That ain't a creative way to make money. There's backlash. That's backfiring energy. Y'all do a lot of backfiring energy, a lot of backlash energy. I said backbiting energy. It ain't got nothing to do with $1 billion. Y'all said I don't think. See, that's how I don't even get online and talk. There's just too many haters online. And then people up here trying to be preachers and shit like that to strangers. If you ain't getting online talking to your own people and then you getting hated on anyway, there ain't no point for you to get online. Online ain't even for discovering people no more. So believe me, your knowledge ain't nobody, you ain't saying nothing that somebody want to discover and be like, I want to take this as a curriculum. That shit trash. Only my shit like that online. And that's the shit they hating on. And trying to remix people that's already in their little system and stuff like that to make it appear to be like it's something it's not. That's phony. A bunch of weak people. Sucker shit. Weak. You know what I'm saying? It don't go no further than that. We all men. No, I said, so if all men ain't gonna act like men, you sucker. You weak. It don't go no further than that. You don't get to be in no special position and make it seem like it's something different. You a sucker. Saying you the reason things crashing out. Music industry, you know, the people got to cope with it to be like, oh, we trying to make it crash out. Ain't nobody trying to lose money. Ain't nobody about to confuse me like directors and wasted their time with these trash ass superhero movies that they've been dropping and shit like that. And these goddamn motherfucking movies. I think horror might be the last hope they got. Ain't nobody about to sit here and tell me, oh, the government just don't want these type of sports, as if that was the only way they was eating in the first place. They ain't about to get their monkey asses on these boxing fields and football fields and basketball fields and shit. You lying. I said, Leon Colin trash the music. He didn't crash the whole music industry on YouTube and shit like that. You ain't about to tell me motherfuckers are sitting around coming up with ideas about how to lose money. These cats is picking backlash, backfiring, backbiting. They is not picking aside $1 billion. They get out of here. They more invested in black people right now and losing money on no one cared about none of it. Y'all are kids. Stop making stuff trash. Stop getting online making stuff trash and all opinions gonna be about y'all. Make people just be opinionated. Stop making opinions about y'all. Y'all ain't gonna like what y'all hear. Your ideas is trash. All the way down to business, entertainment, education, religion, and politics. Trash. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with creating stupid stuff online, trying to judge people because y'all retarded. Y'all need to be judged because y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got nothing to teach. Y'all just up here just babbling, whole bunch of babble. I can read the Bible if I want to hear babble. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Y'all ain't got no life. Y'all don't want to live. Nothing. It's all depressing. Depressing this day. Depressing tomorrow stuff. Y'all ain't got no life. Y'all ain't got nothing to bring to the table online. Nothing in real life. Nothing with business, entertainment, education, religion, and prayer. It ain't no fruitful energy. Everybody dead. And the people that's claiming they controlling everything dead first. I said, how somebody projecting that energy gonna claim other people that? That's retarded. That's self-projecting. All y'all are dead in the mind. Y'all like off old templates or something. Y'all ain't built no energy about yourselves. Y'all ain't got nothing creative. So it ain't about to be no new sports. It ain't about to be nothing. It's about to be remakes of everything. Another remake, another fucking sport. Everybody about to be industry plants. And industry plants ain't shit. Not even they handlers. So y'all picking crash out. Y'all picking goddamn let's lose $1 billion. That's what y'all you ain't about to tell me people sitting around coming up with ways of how to lose money and try to make it up like it's something else. That's people coping. So if y'all hear something online talking about the money system is down or something like that, oh, it's the government secretly trying to make everybody on. No, it's people scrambling like P. Diddy said. It's just people winging it. Ain't got nothing. Ain't nobody got it together. There's people winging it, and a bunch of old people that's not in control, and they descendants and their grandkids is fucking it up. That's what's going on. People that's off some damn nepotism and fucking it up. They ain't even got the mentality to uphold nothing. That's what's going on. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. All these stories and stuff like that is just winging it on by. Having people linger. You know what I'm saying? Just linger until they find something that works. They just throwing eggs against the wall. It might be a narrative here. You know what I'm saying? Narrative there. Chicken with their head cut off here. Something happened in stories here. A fake story about the full moon happening there. All this AI shit. These AI rappers and singers and shit. People I ain't never heard of before, all this sudden famous and get that shit out of here. These cats was created yesterday and shit. It was created yesterday. You supposed to know these people be creating history and stuff like how they think they came over here. These cats just be changing history. Now they doing it the same way. It's the same projection. They make an AI character last week. All of a sudden it was popular. It was on damn BET and VH1 20 years ago or something like that. Get the fucking get out of here. You know what I'm saying? He's making up shit. Just making up shit. I ain't going deep on this live stream. I ain't going deep. Y'all humans is too flunked out. Ain't no way I'm supposed to the first couple of people on my live stream is robots and real people that just retarded. I'm saying that don't mean I'm gonna be retarded and stuff. I don't know what kind of psyop people get lost in. People have to understand themselves. You can't control something outside of you that. Whatever you're projecting, you can't be like, I ain't that, I'm just manipulating it. No, what you doing is it must got something to do with money or it must got something. That's it. It don't be having nothing to do with nothing else. Y'all be like mixing things up and stuff, be over exaggerating what y'all doing because y'all lost in English. So y'all all are like fools right now. Y'all all walking on eggshells. Y'all gotta be careful and overthink and over strategize around a think tank table or something like that before y'all do any move. Hey, when you just yourself, you just gonna do it. If I want to walk outside naked, I just do it. You know what I'm saying? No vulnerability, no nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? So all that other energy is just phony. It start there first. Y'all ain't men. Y'all ain't women. Y'all trash. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have some weak energy. That's why Sorrel 2 ain't go towards the gaming consoles. It went towards want to bring people. So that's goddamn it. Well, that's plagiarizing and goddamn it. So we already know where that energy come from. And what they call that exploitation. So you have to be from a part or a lineage that don't know how to do nothing. So you just steal people culture and then you want to keep their thought forms alive. And now you create a system where you could do it like physically with technology. That comes from a certain group of people. I say because the people who do shit themselves don't want that to be AI. Trust me, if Tupac was here, Tupac wouldn't care about the phone and care about trying to tell people about Jesus Christ and stuff like that. You know, so that'd be the first thing this cat would get. So this is whoever engineered it, they thought and would now they like horny about Tupac, some Pee Wee Herman pervert shit, and thinking they about to get rich again off Tupac. That's it. Some descendant thinking about it, they about to get rich off Tupac and Michael Jackson. These cats wouldn't even think like that. Michael Jackson would be probably telling us to run far away from any contract. Run away and keep your booty hole extremely tight. And if you could get the thing that the females get their tubes tied with your little boy booty hole or something like that, invest in that. Michael Jackson probably would have started preaching that and shit like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. He probably would have started preaching why you should never bleach your goddamn skin or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no nose job. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have no new Kim Kardashians and her mother and shit, Kris Jenner. You know what I'm saying? We would have had none of this. So you gotta start thinking too. Well, you gotta think about what these things these people would have been in. These ain't these people's thoughts. These some degenerate pervert, small dick ass pilgrim lineage or something like that that infected another ethnicity or something like that. Somebody from India, like you play a Street Fighter, you get ready to go try to fight Sagat or something like that. You can click it. India, I said don't fight Sagat in India. You don't go fight Sagat in India. In India, Tiger Strike. Oh, I said, this guy's calling out. Give him gal on a plane and shit. This cow already on a landing on Belongo. He's gonna put a goddamn flag on there and then took over India and shit. Now, how gal the best character? He got the hardest moves. You got to hold down, push up. I say, oh, flash kick, weak ass move. You don't even care to do it. Why you gotta go through some confusion to do a weak ass move? You know what I'm saying? Right, you can. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. This cat ain't did nothing. How this cat always the one who beat Gal or something like that? This cat trash. This cat some American pilgrim or something. No, this cat practicing Jesuitism. They made us believe you the lead character. Nobody be picking Gal. Oh, they go to Ryu Ken, Chuck Lee. No, I'm saying go to Asia for a second. I said all the American person go to Ken for a second or whatever like that. Little fake native. That's it. That's probably why. That's the native hobbyism. Like Macho Man, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan. What you in a sweat lodge? What you in a Hogan? You know what I'm saying? All these cats, all of it is native hobbyism for real. If y'all peep games, so y'all know who be coming on the boat, this be stealing everything. They'll steal everything and say that, yeah, this was created 1,000 years ago when none of us was even in existence. So we can't find the original language or none of that shit. Can't find even the original Greek. It's some new Greek. Can't find the original Hebrew or Jew. It's some new colonized 1900 one. We all supposed to believe it was spoken 2,000 years ago, though. But when I actually speak the actual shit 300 years ago, when they start copying it or whatever the case may be, oh, that's not it. It had to be them over here first, speaking something, whatever the case. They somehow forgot it. They had to remix my version of it and update it, and they colonized the rest of the world in the late 1800s, 1900s. Ain't that about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Shit. You telling me where my shit come from and you didn't forgot your shit and your shit more of my shit. That don't even make no sense. This world is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This world ain't got no sense at all. At all. But like I said, y'all picking, goddammit, backbiting, crashing out. You could have picked billionaire, cashing out. You know what I'm saying? You could have just cashed out. You didn't though. Like y'all could have picked that side. Y'all know how many video games y'all could have sold and stuff like that first. Y'all try to sell us bullshit first. So y'all try to sell us dreams first. Delusion first. You know what I'm saying? Why do I look? You can't make no money off no thought. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Look, can we weigh that and do that feel like gold? Look, can we take that to the bank? I'm telling you, because if we could, and we all be rich with that one. What local Arab store can we do it right now? Because we ain't got no bank account. So, I'm saying real shit. I'm telling you, like, if we can, why you try to sell us that? You think we got the money to pay for that? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You ain't gonna put it in a video game or something like that. Put that in a new Madden. Bring Madden back like that. Now you might fuck over Madden's whole family. You try to bring John Madden back. Talk about, yeah, I'm hosting a new football game now. Look, y'all, I'm back in the current. Look, everybody want to check now. All y'all had to do was, we coming up with the new Madden game. Sorrow 2. Boom. Everything y'all doing could have been, it's in a game. Pick the $1 billion. Y'all want to pick crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, phony. A bunch of perverts. That's what I'm saying. There's too many people behind closed doors, small dick energy. I wish Mary had a little lamb. You know what I'm saying? There's too many of these cats in this position first. No wonder red pills popping right now. Ain't no way in hell red pills supposed to be getting the most views online. And people like me fucking. Well, I'm saying, real, there's too many people like me in the world for me to know that, man, them views ain't real. Them views can't be real, man. For real, it ain't that many incels, man. You got this college military, man, that's 30% of the world. I said that y'all be having to really infect Puerto Ricans and other ethnicities that be around y'all for them to even get lost in y'all cults. Because they be fucking. They go home, parents talk about fucking and stuff like that. They don't be there. Don't nobody be lost in y'all shit. Said it just be like a small little pocket, and then sometimes it's white and black people. Then a small pocket of them. It don't even be the real black and white people. The real from Africa, and they know that they over here went through slavery. You know what I'm saying? If you claiming you this new black thing, there ain't even no point for you crying for respiration or whatever. You claim you was here before the white boy. So you got my problems then. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even in the same situation. You ain't got the same fight. You ain't got the same arguments. You just, I'm Chickasaw. I'm Choctaw. I'm Cherokee. I need respiration. That's a white boy argument. That's a whole white boy tactic. I don't even know what you're even talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with the history. And the first thing they start talking about is railroads and Harriet Tubmans and shit like that. You take your narrow ass back on a boat. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. All that bullshit and shit like that. Get a check to get back on the boat. So respiration is y'all becoming celebrities. Y'all becoming politicians. I be seeing coons on news channels every day. That look like respiration to me. You ain't gonna see no Native Americans up there. Damn sure no mixed Native Americans. That's double jeopardy that you don't deserve to be on the land no more of your land. I'm saying real shit. So they trying to mix it up and make black, all the way black people think that they goddamn it some new shit. No, y'all some Africans from the Caribbean. Replace black with Caribbean. You from the Caribbean. My father from the Caribbean. All you niggers from the Caribbean. No, don't try to act like y'all from your Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to participate. What more blood you took? What DNA was stronger or whatever the case. That's going to be the phenotype you got or whatever. Other than that, I don't want to hear that shit. Ain't nobody talking about what y'all talk about online. Unless y'all fans or something like that. Nobody be having those conversations in real life. Y'all said people be trying to get a check. And when y'all start talking like somebody gonna get a check, we're gonna listen about it in the right way. The reason why y'all quote unquote black people ain't getting no respiration, because you ain't no lineage or nothing. You ain't Native American, you ain't African, you ain't goddamn it Japanese, you ain't Hindu, whatever, you ain't, so there's no reason for you to get respiration. You don't know nothing. That's what it means. The people who getting respiration is the people who over here. That's why China got corner stores. Native Americans is, well, they still be infiltrating that though. But pardon me, running the reservations and trying to struggle to figure out what to do with everybody off reservations, which is why I'm here and the Illuminative and then at AIM Radio. And then for the most part, other circumstances as far as Arabs, you see them getting, all of these are forms of respiration. Until black people substantiate y'all are African American and then just understand how to argue and get coons out the way, then y'all will be able to get some form of, it would have to play out as territory first though. It don't work as everybody's just getting a check everywhere. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because this new black thing that's arguing for don't understand. Just because you probably got a grandfather or a grandmother who came over here on a boat in the 1800s, even in the 1700s, you just came on a boat before who came on a boat now. Y'all all Caribbeans, the Pirates of the Caribbeans. That's damn the Atlantis. They be trying to say Atlanta is Atlantis. No, that ain't the white boy. The white boy ain't tell y'all that. The white boy know what Atlantis is. They made a whole bunch of movies traveling pirates to Atlantis or whatever. The Atlantic trade slave, whatever you call that. That was in white boy mind. The pirates that was Captain Hook and them, Captain Kirk. We're taking these niggers on that. You know what I'm saying? You might have ended up somewhere in Atlanta or something like that after the fact. You know what I'm saying? After King George then killed a lot of Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's about as far as it went. About Atlantis, you was on an Atlantic boat. On trade slave. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. My father was one. Motherfucker. Y'all trying to run away from that. So I'm more African than y'all, and I don't even got y'all phenotype. That's fucked up. Because he's like a small percentage. Just kind of DNA was weak. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just fully that, and y'all trying to run away from that. You know you can't run away from the Arab man phenotype. Arab man with the distinct Taino turned into Latino, mixed with goddamn Negroid, Hajibi, and Nigerian and Egyptian man, and goddamn a little bit of Somalian. You ain't about to mix away from that. That's why you got coils and everything. You ain't about to run away from you. You in America. I don't give a fuck for the 1700s, but you ain't about to run away from that fetal, your bucket ass. Oh, shit. I'll be lying like a motherfucker. You ain't gonna run away. You being from step foots and goddamn footprints in the sand, the Caribbean and shit, the Atlantic trade. That's why y'all think the way y'all think. The first religions y'all pick is some Arab shit, Abrahamic. You know where you from. I say about to play that old bullshit y'all be trying to play in. Man, shut up, that stupid shit. You be talking like me then. What's that? What's that? No bullshit. I ain't talking all that bullshit. I'm saying, so the only way y'all gonna get respiration is, and y'all gotta start coming up with some conclusion. Yeah, I'm African. I'm from Africa somewhere. The colonizers don't care to keep up with, and I stay in America. So by me being in America, I'm crippled away from Africa. I need respiration. If you take the argument any further than that, you got to be a fan. You got to be getting paid from conservatisms, libertarianism. You know what I'm saying? It should be no other argument. You know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody starts saying they're indigenous or something like, you now you don't even sound like me or nothing like that. What are you even talking about? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no creativity. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. You ain't helping nobody out. And you talking about respirations on a land that you don't even care to live on. As soon as you get some money, you'll move somewhere. You know, so you ain't attached to no people on that land. You don't want to die on that land. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You just like in European concept. Dude, just stop there. You know what I'm saying? Just stop with the guy came off a boat. And I mean, it came off a boat before Kakanai. Oh, sorry, man. Came off a boat before Adena-Nation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, DJ, I can do it. Start there. Y'all go any further. It's nonsense. And you got to be the fans or somebody like that because you damn sure ain't getting ready to get no respiration. Unless you catch a heart attack, your lungs start clogging up, you start having AIDS-like coughs and shit like that because your ass lying. You know what I'm saying? You start lying like them damn old colonists and shit like that, you start developing their organ problems. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we do an organ implosion, think real hard to do something. That thought is a chakra that bend in and become the organ. The organ, like, man, come on, man, relax. We already got the blood and adrenaline to make this organ. Why are you making that same organ, same mentality to come to the same organ again? Let's do something new with our organ and the mind state to add on to who coming in spiritual right now. And like, nah, this thought got to be this thought, they can't talk no more. Sarah, somebody think they was quick on their toes. They thought they was Mercury, Hermes, running real fast. I got my feet hurt energy, arthritis in the left up ankle, kneecap, left toe knuckle, real fast. Can't walk no more. Professor X, real fast. I said real shit was old boy Stephen Hawking, real fast. No further than that. Real shit. I said people think they running game and she ain't running from nowhere but your own pain. That's it. You ain't going nowhere fast either. You get pain before you can even enjoy whatever you thought you was accumulating and shit. Motherfuckers start lying and shit like that. The age 18. What's that? The evolution music. The evolution of a liar. They start off in their mama's ass. They came out the reverse C-section. So they came out their mother's left side colostomy bag. Then they grow up into a big ass head little baby and shit. They see movies. They start seeing movies. Then they grow up and start hiding shit up, start hiding the hole in their sock when they go to school and shit. That's the first line. They reach the second line. They go to college. Oh shit. Then they go into the military. They go to the military real quick. Then they get into in front of a microphone. Then they move into a microphone. They start lying all over the place. Lying everywhere and shit like that. They end up in a hospital 2 or 3 times to get up the hospital, show the cane, the throat box or something like that. Then at the end, drawing the shit old in front of a little dog and shit. And then they go off and shit. Can't talk no more. Can't talk no more, bitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm doing sample. I'm gonna do a beat off that. I'm talking about my life, talking about my evolution, bitch. I said real shit, talking about my evolution. Adena-Nation, bitch. How I came out the ground and made the snake mound, bitch. So that's my next video too. Y'all gonna see me on the snake mound surfing and shit like. I'm saying real shit. But yeah, like I said, we so flunk that ass shit. Everybody just lying and shit. You know, lose their tongue at the end of the goddamn evolution of a liar and shit like that. You know, a liar, pants on fire and shit. They in hell. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be online just talking. Just like homeboy said, what's one of the Waynes? Yeah, women like to go to the store. Women be shopping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be talking. That's all y'all be doing is talking. Make arguments simple. That's why y'all need me in none of these positions because all problems will be solved. Especially if it's only about talk power warrior shit. Because that's what it seems like it is now. Everything is just about talk power warrior shit. Man, everything can be solved. Won't nobody be complaining. Everybody will really realize, and God will realize, man, people just want to talk. They making money off talking or something like that. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They don't want no solution. No, I said that's all it'll be about. The whole world will be healed in one day. China agree with me. Russia agree with me. America agree. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So we start to figure out, oh, okay, it ain't got nothing to do with Russia or China or nobody. It's America. And America ain't no country. It's just a group of people who made things out of. That's what y'all realize. Y'all keep trying to make this a country. This ain't no country. This is the first white man business. First white man scam. And just Native Americans was in the way. That's it. That's the only thing this is ran on. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. This country, it ain't no country. That's why segregation and stuff like that. Y'all might say this country is built on segregation. No, this country don't have anything to do with that. This is Native American land. This is my land. It's just white boys been killed and slaughtered, and then they got their descendants making a business out of it. Hold on, y'all. I need some tissue. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand, this land was taken from my people. So it's not no country. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare this to China or Russia or whatever. Russia is more of the same people. China is more of them same people. So ain't no such thing as China practicing masonry on their people. Ain't no such thing as Russia practicing masonry on their people, whatever the case. So America ain't your people. So this why you're open. You're just open to get masonry practice on you. You're just open to get put in a consumer position. They're practicing slavery over here. This ain't no country. This is Native American land. Based on the interaction of white boy and Native Americans, y'all just getting some after effect of that. So y'all just brought over here to be mental slaves at some point. But this ain't no country. This ain't one group of people. I don't care how much somebody preaching Christianity or whatever the case may be. This is just white boys over here making everybody pay property on a land that ain't even theirs. And they done made a whole business out of it, interacting with other countries who don't have that problem because they're amongst their own people. You know what I'm saying? It's just Europe, we just was too close to these cats. And we was too fruitful over here. But stop talking like this a country. This ain't no damn country. There ain't no solution to no damn America. America never was built on a country unless you're gonna have Native Americans run it. Other than that, this ain't no country. You just got white boys from Europe made a business out of here, and your ass is just a consumer. You a slave over here. You just a consumer. I don't care how much what you talking about. Your ass up under laws and getting masonry practice on your ass. And anytime you a celebrity, you ain't doing nothing but practicing what white boy fantasize and their symbolism of how they took over these lands from the Native Americans. The end. There ain't nothing else about America. America ain't got no culture unless you cosplaying me. You cosplaying Native Americans. When you go to college, you're cosplaying Native Americans. When you go to the military, you're cosplaying Native Americans. White boys just making businesses on this land to survive themselves and maintain their business that got shit to do with other shit. Them exchanging food from India and all this other shit. That's it. But when people be over here keep talking about this as a country, it don't sound right. I don't run nothing, so what country you talking about? You just sound like a coon. That's just over here. That's it. But ain't no such thing as China doing things to their own people. Because that's their own people. Y'all think y'all is because y'all lost in English terms. All of this is based off colonization. If you don't know my language, or if you don't think like me, you're just a foreigner, period. You're a foreigner in general. I don't care what you talk about. So you will never be in a position of helping any actual cause. Nothing, no accountability, no solution will ever get taken care of from no white person or no black person in office. No India person, no Asian person. None of these people will ever have the focus of actually taking care of this problem on this soil. So I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all can't keep that up too much longer though. This is gonna fade away because it's all about business. So it's either you're making better business or it's just gonna fade away. And that's why I made the example between Sorrow 2 could have been used for video games because that's better business. Putting all that money into this just being seen as a way to be looked at in other areas. Oh, this was being used for psyops. This was being used for other type of stuff. How long is people gonna keep that up? And what is the point of that? So that's just ego and pride, not nothing that makes sense and a future. There's no future in ego and pride. There's just trying to update it. You know what I'm saying? But there is no future in that. I don't get it. So at some point, we have to steer our creativity and our focus in better areas that's more relatable and sync for everybody. I shouldn't even be coming on live every day without me just fully expressing my day and my creativity and the thought forms I was in for me to express my creativity. The moment it becomes competing on personal social media apps and things of that nature, it's just another result from it. Everything that I just said shouldn't be on the common YouTuber's mind itself. So that's not a failure on the people. That's a failure on whoever's programming shit and whoever keep trying to push out rhetoric like this a country or something like that and using business, entertainment, education, religion, and politics like that's is. No, it's just business ran over here. And then if you get good at it, you got the people who made a business out of here who start hating on you. That's not happening in China. Ain't no other China dude about to go on the next block and start bombing other China people because they all support each other. Russia all support each other. This not a, you don't have the actual people originally here. Do y'all, for an example, before the psyop on me, for me to always be in defense mode, do y'all see how helpful I was? If anybody is here from how previously was, right? Okay, that's how the government would have been. Right? So it ain't like you can even compare and contrast like what's better and without this or whatever the case. No, it's just people running a business. This ain't no country. Stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, because ain't nobody trying to do things the right way anyway. So if people just trying to make money, just say that. You know what I'm saying? But don't put yourselves in a situation where it's like, let's call my damn ear. Don't put it in no situation where it's like we keep saying we and us. And we're not even getting ready to handle the actual solutions. We're not even getting ready to handle the actual problems or whatever the case. And we just got a whole bunch of hating energy on something that it shouldn't even be on. They should be on other programs and stuff like that. But just don't get online if you try to be a content creator and take this serious. This is not something serious. This is not something to try to think that it's a future in or whatever the case may be. It's like a testing ground. You know what I'm saying? So you might try to jump online and become a content creator and you get tested on. And it's just a testing ground. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for you to be up here thinking it's going to change your life or whatever the case may be, because it ain't. You have people in position that's not creative themselves. So your creativity gets stolen before anything. You know what I'm saying? Your creativity gets stolen for what other people think is creative. We have too many people thinking what's creative is stealing from actual creative people. So there's just a bunch of people confused right now on what's actually going on. People think one thing with the English language, and then in another aspect doing other type of actions. And then they're calling their actions these words. And it's not that. And it's just going to leave everybody confused, which everybody is. They're crashing out online right now. All content is fed, orchestrated online. All content. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest left. Like, you could put these, and it's like I'm talking to y'all, so they probably going to try to switch these things up. Anytime you hear Land My Plane on different channels, they all a team against me. Anytime you hear somebody start claiming something online, that's another team that's hating on me or whatever the case may be. Anytime you it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit to black people. Now you know phenotype. Anytime you start hearing black people start saying they're indigenous and white people took our lands, they the feds. They getting told to say that or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? When nobody even be talking about no Native American shit, and we got to really make this shit real. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to, it could be something simple I said in my live streams and shit. It's like they plucking from that. No one should be no bottom feeder that way. If you in a good position, you're supposed to act like it in some magnitude. Anytime y'all start hearing Well, we know because we are the real people. This the things we talk about. This what makes online watch hours rate is going down. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, I don't even watch no dudes or whatever like that. And especially no chicks talking like no dude or whatever the case may be. So at this point, it's only really female rappers to really watch. They don't got nothing to teach, but this is where it's getting at. It's like I'm leading people and they don't know what to do with it. I led everybody into thinking you should teach online, but no one has nothing to teach and they're forcing it. So it's like they have to piggyback off me in an outdated world. And it's like life's supposed to teach you. So I can't watch nothing but like female rappers right now, whatever the case may be, or some entertainment or whatever. The conscious shit is done. I'm the only thing conscious online. Like literally. Everybody else is lost, and then it's only 30% of people. And it's a small portion of black and white people, and they work together as a team. They act like they arguing with each other. They're not. They work together as a team. Regular white people, regular black that know they African, they're not having these kind of conversations. And when we interact with them, they're not this type of sentiment this online version is, and things of that nature. So we got to understand that it's only a small pocket, and then that's how we know them the only people getting funded. So they have to look normal. They'll do some extreme stuff to us and do it in a watered down way to them, but have these people still in our sentiment. But if we go ahead and crash them out, then what they gonna do? Because that's all I've been doing. If y'all following me, I ain't been doing, y'all been getting led to crashing out. I hope y'all ain't following me, because whatever I'm doing don't have nothing to do with online. So if you taking anything I'm saying to try to make something sound dope and think people gonna believe it from your projection of it, once I kick the live stream off, I'm back to being a grown man. Oh, you know I got a daughter, right? I got a kid. Like, so, I mean, it ain't too much stuff online that suit my interest I have to do in real life. And there's real attractive females in real life. Real people I know in real life that there's nothing online that holds no weight. There's no bribery. There's no money. I'm demonetized. There's no money. There's nothing online even worth reacting to, or even feeling like, oh yeah, I got to think this is serious, or I got to do. I do this just because I've been here before everybody. So it's almost like looking online and not allowing all that energy to go to waste, just using it. But just knowing that I got hate that's not looking to actually look out for people. It's just hate that's just trying to block stuff because people ain't powerful or something. Like, I don't know. Then it actually makes things weird for anyone else who want to use the platform, because I'm an example, because y'all ain't stopped me. So it's basically an example of any Gen Z is really no reason to get on here. You're not on here to be discovered. You're on here to start getting hated on. And I've been hated on for 10 years plus. So all the extreme hard work, when it comes to me, is not seen as hard work. The amount of music I do is not seen as music. The amount of live streams I do is not seen as live streams. Yet these people copy me, can't go as hard. I don't know how many years it'll take for them to catch up to how many videos that I done created this whole plateau for people. All the way to playing music before live stream. I play my own music to promote my own shit because other people got deals and I'm not part of a system. And I made that look good. So it's like my success is my potential. Motherfuckers trying to take my whole concept and be in positions where they could become successful and you ain't even got potential. But I'm getting hated on, so the only thing I got is my potential. But these white boys and stuff and these other people are only online to hate. They're not online to work with people. So they're getting their spiritual ass kicked. Like whatever that they're trying to do is not working in the way that they set it up and started it as. See what I'm saying? So that's how that's working out. But you don't hate on somebody that long. Like I would never sit here and especially somebody like me. Ain't no rapper, comedian, nobody, not even no Jordan Peele, not no Robert Greene could tell you they go as hard for the same thing I do, and I do it way more than them, and I'm more intelligent than them. Like, people have, like, y'all seriously have to sit down and make up what you think Robert Greene is more intelligent as. It's all going to boil down to money and somebody setting up a system for that to be possible. But in all actuality, I have even if you don't like somebody's music, right? Hard work's supposed to pay off. But this lets you know how extreme these cats hate. So it's not even a person like me, I would never even recommend them to try to be in those positions because I didn't. That's the only way you could be a person like me, right? And they're in limbo. They could only hate. They could never be me. They never had an artist who had more songs than me that sound that good and do all their own shit and then can teach it. Name one artist can teach that don't even have anything to do with music, but then now you understand what makes their music their music. Then the philosophy go beyond whatever some European brought over here or whatever the case. Then it actually can be substantiated. I mean, what did Howard, what's homeboy name? Howard, the dude who played in Hustle and Flow. We know that's government. But the reality is he was actually competing with content creators. I made that possible. We're not about to act like that ain't a real thing. Like we ain't got Neil deGrasse and then I'm the highest intelligence on here. Once upon a time, it wasn't nothing new up under the sun. We got online. We can see everything up under the sun, even if you wasn't in a country or not. You can't get online and find nobody more intelligent than me. And if they was a person in real life, they will be online to express their intelligence. So, man, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. From these politicians to any, just like China people. Why do they even have China people, which I think that's AI, talking about American concepts? When it comes to philosophy, psychology, all the way down to the Bible, you will never hear something as simple as this that even white boy know. Even if he have a belief, using this template make more sense with it. And we want to talk about theology. Men in the Bible represent the thought. Women in the Bible represent the emotion. All the parables in there, tell me how I wouldn't represent that. And tell me how the staff wouldn't represent the stick or the air element. Fire vision don't represent the fire element. And then water don't represent concealing and cave don't represent the rock. So you white boys know that's what the author was in, stealing from Native American culture to understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I made it simple so William Lane Craig can't continue to get rich. And if he can, he actually got somebody to substantiate an argument that he really can't get around with a bias. But I'm getting hated on the highest level. So this makes me more powerful in business, entertainment, education, religion, and politics. All you humans are trash in every single level. And if you in one pocket, you only know how to do it by killing. If you in another pocket, you only know how to do it by bribery. That's it. You have nothing else. No psychology, no science, no nothing. People working together as a team and small little pockets coming up with something and them getting used for people who capitalize off of it more. But we're not about to act like intelligence is piggybacked off somebody's badge or title, where there's proof in the pudding. There's proof in the pudding. Now, when I drop these spreadsheets and these college curriculums, it ain't going to be another college thing that can compete unless you get ready to tell me the motive behind it. And now we're in esoteric court, and that shall be judged. Is the motive a curriculum that's based off the education of intelligence or a curriculum that's based off the education of scamming? And we're going to build another psychology off that I will be the face of. And that's how God children do it. You're going to do it for real, where accountability don't even have to manifest from it, because the intent was true and clean and pure. And if you can't do it like that, you can't tell me shit. Motherfucker. Real motherfucker shit. You humans ain't there like that. But I love you. Flight boss, bitch, you know. For sure. You know, listen to the Mind of an Antares Moon. I'm the Royal Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. Haël'Ho, Yahlahuè, Massasoit, Mama Natoit. I'm the only one at this moment, guy. And I'm the goddamn Arachnosaur of the Yahlahuè. Not that damn chief that got a tuxedo on over there in North Carolina. All the Catawbas in Ohio right now. I got more than the damn tribe over here right now than them. The hell? And Cherokees and Chickasaws and all the real band tribes and shit like that. Dropping albums real soon too. Y'all about to hear some of the songs and videos.